Good morning, Swat universe and fellow gamers of all ages. I am heading into work this morning. It be Thursday, a little Throwback Thursday, and I thought, what better way to celebrate Throwback Thursday with the topic of our wonderful, the only game store in town, the Monopoly, Gamestop, has decided that, you know what, we suck right now, and we're losing our customer base left and right. Not only are we losing great employees because of the bullshit that we do, but now we're losing our customers. But you know what's going on over here? They're like, well, look at this retro scene, because that thing is really booming. All on YouTube and the mom and pop stores selling retro video games. They're really cashing in that chunk of change. So what does GameStop do? They get all huffy and puffy, and they're like, well, we're missing out on a piece of that market share. We've got a warehouse we've had for the last 25 years full of crap that we just quit messing with. We boxed it up, we threw it on a shelf, and forgot about it. So maybe it's worth something now. So why don't we start taking in that trade, and people will trade in their new modern games, which is what they need, for the old retro stuff. That's their mentality here. We got a pile of junk as they look at it, which it's not. It's treasure to us. But this is bad news for us, because this is a hobby. This is a collecting hobby for us. Going out in the wild, looking for video games at garage sales, mom and pop shops, thrift stores, you name it. And now GameStop is going to just, put their nasty stamp on that too and ruin this for us. And it wasn't bad enough that they ruined the modern video game age, but their whole thing, they don't want to be a video game store. They want to be a tablet, phone refurbished store, because that's where the money is, right? I remember when I worked there, and they had a conference call, and they're like, "Oh, we produced $2 million out of thin air by starting this program because our comps were down and everything else, because nothing else was working. So we needed this, and this is actually the wave of the future. Everybody's going to play video games on their tablets, and everybody's going to play video games on their phone, and the consoles will go away." Wrong, GameStop. And that's about the same time that all the bigwigs that, we got behind and we bought into started leaving the company. I saw the writing on the door, or the wall rather, as I was leaving the door. But I actually left for personal reasons, to spend more time with my son and to be closer to home, since I was driving an hour away. That's why I left the company. All the other bullshit was going on at the same time. But, I still enjoyed my Team Bring It, and I still enjoyed my customer base that I built and that I inherited, and I enjoyed my store because I put blood, sweat, and tears into it. But this whole thing about getting into retro, and I guess there's going to be a test store from what I was reading. There's a test store, and it's in like the UK and something else. But I mean, come on. There is a huge market for retro video games. We know it because we do it on a weekly basis, if not daily. It's very aggravating, because not only did GameStop ruin the video game business by buying everybody up, Funko Land, gone. Rhino Video Games, gone. Whoever else was out there at the time. I think the only thing that's out there now, which is all franchisees, is going to be like Play and Trade, and there's none around me. There's one out by the Murfreesboro College, but Game Trader here in Madison, Tennessee. That's like a mom and pop store, and that's over by at least 3 GameStops, and they're still vibrant because they deal with retro video games. Billy and Jay they stopped by there, the Game Chasers, and the OGP, Matt and Jalen, the boys and myself. We were just there the other day, hanging out with the OGP. We met up with them. Too bad they were closed. They closed at 5 that day, so we didn't get to go get any footage or talk to them or hang out or whatever. But I'm not happy because now they're getting involved in what we do, which we were kind of separated. I mean, yeah, we knew they were there, and we were here, and we're doing our thing, and they're not involved in that, but now they want to dip their hand in the cookie jar and basically squash our dreams. So, not a big fan of GameStop getting involved with retro video games once again, because all they're going to do is jack up the damn prices and give you crap for your trade-ins. So, I was watching a video earlier. I forget his YouTube name. That damn Kyle or the Kyle or something like that. He chimed in on it, and I kind of agree with what he was saying. But to this point, do not message to all you game enthusiasts and game collectors, and you have a passion for video games and collecting the classics and the old retro games, even the modern ones. Do not trade your video games in to GameStop to get the new game. Trust me, just save up. You gotta wait a couple weeks, that's great. Because what are we all doing right now? We all traded in our games like dumbasses when we were younger. Or if we got in a tight spot and we needed some cash for gas money or beer money or party money, whatever it was. And now we're all looking for those games that we should not have gotten rid of. And that goes today, because I was talking to my son and my nephew, Austin and Alex. Don't trade your games in, because you're going to regret it later when you want to play that game. Just put it on the shelf for a while. You get the urge to play it again, just pull it back out. Save your money if you want to get this new game coming out. Or wait till it goes on sale. But, not happy at all about video games, or retro video games, and GameStop getting involved with retro video games, rather. Anyways, what are your thoughts? Comment below, chime in, do a response to this video if you like. Having been an ex-GameStop manager, I think if I was on the inside of the company, I would think this is a good thing. Because I collect retro video games, I'm into that stuff. So I would be excited as on the inside as a manager or employee, because I'm like, oh wow, we're going to see all the stuff that is out there and, bring back memories and nostalgia and all that stuff. But as a customer, hell no, because like I said, GameStop's going to jack up the prices. They're going to flood the market with whatever. And you think rare games are expensive now. Because I deal with this today. People are like, oh, for example, on my local garage sale, which is like a garage sale virtual, and I had a lot of great deals there, and I sell on it too. Came across of WWE 13. It has CM Punk on it for the Wii, right? Lady had it for like $5. I was like, want it. Picked that up today. And, it retails for like 70, well, I guess PriceCharting.com had it for like 70, it's worth 60, 70 bucks because, for whatever reason, that Wii title, either it was a limited run, but not only that, but this was back when CM Punk was still with WWE, but now he is done, at least for the next 30 years anyway, until he comes back and reconciles like everybody else does. But, and the lady's like, oh no, GameStop's got it for 70 bucks. Why would I sell it for 5? And she like reneged on the price, and I was like, really, lady? That's kind of shitty. But I was like, thanks, GameStop. But and I just wanted to collect it. Number one, it's a wrestling game. Huge wrestling fan, in case you guys didn't know, but you guys should know already. And I didn't have that one for the Wii, so yeah. Anyways, if you made it to the video, I thank you, because it's about a 10-minute video here. And leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Get your thoughts. And if you guys want to do a response to the video, go ahead. because the more people that know about this and that will not participate in their program, maybe it'll just go away. Maybe they'll just, I don't know, sell those games off to a mom and pop shop, or they'll sell those games cheap in the stores. But anyways, that's my 2 cents. Just wanted to throw that out there this morning. But back to the traffic. I love traffic. No, I don't. But as always, guys, y'all stay classy. SWAT out. We're Code 4.